A very good morning to all my dear students. I am Master Anurag sir from Ramakrishna English Medium School welcomes you for the video session. So before starting our session, I would request you to kindly join your hands and close your eyes for the prayer. And please repeat the prayer after me. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tasya Vidurvarenyam Dhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तस्य विदुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. So now I request everyone to kindly open their eyes. So students, today we are going to study subject science and we are going to learn an interesting chapter, that is 15th chapter, material we use. Material, students, what do you mean by material? Material means thing या कोई भी चीज़ जो हम use करते हैं. So in this chapter we are going to study about material which we use. So I'll start. So let's recall. See here what it is given. What is meant by natural and man-made material? So students, what do you mean by natural and man-made material? Last year you have studied. See, I have written upside. Please take your pencil in your hand and write. Natural means the material which we get from nature. Okay, the material which we get from nature is natural, and the material which we produce by human is called as man-made material. Okay, so natural and man-made material understood. Okay, now second one, make a list of natural and man-made substance that you see around you. Now students, this is your homework. You all are supposed to find, or you all are supposed to see the natural and man-made material which is seen around your way. So you all are supposed to see that and you are supposed to write. This is your homework. Okay, we have learned that a new substance produced by a chemical processing of a natural substance is called as man-made substance. Means if any new substance are there. Now I will say wood. Wood is what? Natural or man-made? Wood is natural. So from that wood you make furnitures. Yes, so that is what? Man-made. So that is only it is said that if any chemical processing or anything is done to the natural thing and it is remade, that remade structure or object is called as man-made substance. Okay, in this lesson we will learn about some substance in our daily use, and the best example of that is wood. From wood we get furnitures. Yes, so wood is natural and furniture which we are making from wood is man-made. Understood? Okay, so I'll go further and I will start. So before going further, I would like to ask you two questions. The very first question is, which substance were used earlier for cleaning the teeth? Which substance? It is neem stick. Yes, neem stick use करते हैं ना ब्रश करने के लिए पहले के टाइम में. Now second question is, what do we use today to clean our teeth? What do we use today, students? We use toothpaste. Yes, you have seen everybody is using toothpaste now. Yes, so now we are going to study the topic that is toothpaste and we are going to learn something about it. We have seen then in the golden times in India, asacic bark, neem twigs, coal powder, ash, tooth powder, salt, pomegranate root were used for cleaning teeth. Today, however, varieties of toothpaste and tooth powders are used for this purpose. So students, earlier there was no toothpaste, so people used to use neem twigs, coal powder, ash, tooth powder, as you have seen in the picture. Yes, so now toothpaste and varieties of toothpaste has been used today for this purpose. Okay, so the principal ingredient which are present in toothpaste is calcium carbonate and calcium hydrogen phosphate. This ingredient helps to polish the teeth. With this help of this ingredient, the teeth get polished and teeth look white. A certain proportion of fluid in the toothpaste helps to prevent tooth decay. Fluid जो tooth के अंदर present होता है toothpaste के अंदर, it helps the teeth from a decay, means कीड़े लगने से आपके दांतों को वो बचाता है. और fluoride is also essential for the strengthening of bones and the enamel covering of teeth, and it also helps for the strengthening of bones. means वो जो fluoride present होता है वो हेल्प भी करता है आपके बोन्स को ताकत देने के लिए. एंड एनामल मीन्स मसूड़े जो होते हैं उसको भी वो अच्छे से कवरिंग देता है. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज डिटर्जेंट्स. यू ऑल नो व्हाट इज डिटर्जेंट स्टूडेंट्स? वेयर यू हैव हर्ड दिस वर्ड? यस, डिटर्जेंट मीन्स फॉर वॉशिंग क्लोथ्स. यूज न डिटर्जेंट पाउडर्स. So that detergent word is derived from the Latin word deterger. This is a Latin word from where you got this word, and the meaning of this word is to wipe away, means वो चीज़ को वहाँ से हटा देना या साफ कर देना. A detergent is a substance that clean or wipes away dirt. So detergent help us to wipe away the dirt. Okay. Soap nut, that is Rita. Soap pod, that is shikakai, and soap. These three are important, as well as washing soda and washing powder which you use for washing the clothes. Yes, and also liquid soaps and shampoos are also very important, and they are also a detergent. Okay, now here one practical is given. What it is said over here: take a clean glass bottle, water, oil, detergent, etc. Take some water in a clean glass bottle, add some oil to it. Okay, now you are supposed to take some water in a glass, then you are supposed to add oil in it. The layer of oil will float on a water. So when you will add oil in it, the layer of a water will float on water, as you can see in the picture. एंड देन यू आर सपोज टू शेक इट विगरसली, मतलब आपको उसको कंटिन्यूस क्या करना है, शेक करना है. सो व्हाट विल हैपन आफ्टर सम टाइम व्हेन द लिक्विड इज इन द बॉटल सेटल्स. जो लिक्विड बॉटल के अंदर प्रेजेंट है वो क्या हो जाता है, सेटल हो जाता है, मीन्स बैठ जाता है. उसके बाद वो ऑयल को आप देखोगे तो वो फिर से फ्लोट होना चालू कर देता है वाटर के ऊपर. नाउ वी आर सपोज टू ऐड few drops of solution of detergent to the above mixture. Yes, the mixture which you have prepared, and you are supposed to change the bottle vigorously. फिर से आपको वो बॉटल को शेक करना है. You will see that the water and the oil have become homogeneous and the color of a mixture appears milky. और आपको जो वो कलर मिलेगा उसको शेक करने के बाद वो मिल्की मीन्स वाइट कलर का रहेगा, मिल्क के जैसे. Understood students? Why does this happen? Why does it happen, students? See, down it is given. The molecule of detergent are long, so and their properties of its two ends are different. As molecules are long, their properties are different. A molecule of a detergent holds on water molecule at one end. So here, one end is covered by water and another end is by oil. So both ends are in work, because as a result, the molecule of oil mixed with the water. As molecules are long, they have two ends, so they get mixed with each other. That is how the soap act when we wash ourselves or our solid clothes. Our body and clothes become oily from various reasons. As you all know, our body has become oily for various reasons, such as applying gels or creams, oiling our hair, etc. Due to that, the oily layers stick fast on the grease crossing threads of a material of our cloth. So due to the creams and oils, what happened? The grease and this have become dirty. So soap is used for removing it. Due to the property of holding on both oil and water, the soap is called as surface of a clothes, where the property of a substance of spreading on a surface is called surface activity. So the property of a substance that is spreading on a surface is called as surface activity, and the substance is called as surfactant. Okay, Detergent are surface active. One effect of surface active is lather formation, झाग जो निकलता है. So one effect of surface activity is a lather formation. Understood students this much?